the new code, or the National Building Code, even though Ontario has not adopted these tiers, this is sort of the basis for much of what we're talking about this morning. We know that at some point, Ontario, all provinces are going to adopt these tiers of energy performance, and there's this inevitable, I'll put it that way, inevitable path forward in terms of energy performance. That is, over the next 3-4 code cycles, let's say they're 5 years apart, we are going to see improvements in energy efficiency by 10%, 20%, 40%, and ultimately 70%. That's where things are headed. Ontario currently is tier 2. Energy Star, anybody building Energy Star houses, is already tier 3, which means we're 2 or 3 code cycles away from building houses that use 1/2 the amount of energy as houses built today. That's the code changes that we are thinking about. So by 2030, by 2035, we will be building houses that use half the amount of energy as houses built today. And does that present opportunities or challenges? So that's really what we're chatting about today, is what are the technologies that are going to make that work? When you think about much lower heating loads, and frankly, higher intermittent cooling loads, because apparently everybody wants more windows in their houses, that's going to present huge intermittent cooling loads. There's going to be a focus on humidity and indoor air quality control in codes. A real focus, and you guys probably understand this, a real focus on operational carbon emissions. Turns out my entire career about energy efficiency was really about reducing greenhouse gas emissions, carbon emissions. And we need to understand there's going to be a change, and Michael wants to speak, both Michaels want to speak about the change it's going to mean in peak electrical loads. This is what's happening. That we're going to see this inevitable drive forward over the next 3 to 4 code cycles, 2 to 3 code cycles, 10, 15 years of improvements, or I'll say reductions in energy use, but not without its challenges, not without its risk.